First of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Second of all, this is episode 22 of Moriarty the Patriot, The Two Criminals. So I'm very excited because we're drawing to a conclusion. When we left off, we found out that Mary, quite contrary here, is being blackmailed by Milverton for a reason. Because he's a journalist. I don't know. Not to put down all the journalists. Okay, some of them though are like Milverton. It's true. So yeah. Um she went out distributing all these leaflets and stuff like that. And then found out that the group that she was a part of was obviously not too on the up and up. So yeah, and then fucking Milverton, the world's worst journalist, showed up and was like, "Hey, fuck you." It's like, wait, what? What do you mean? You mean like fucking Milverton, the news guy? It's like, what? Who else do you know named Milverton? Yeah, he just likes hurting people. It's just his thing. He gets off on it pretty much. He's like, it's fine, it's okay. Don't even worry about it, okay? All right. I still want to marry you. I'm still in love with you. It's like, yeah, listen, we know that because that's the kind of guy that you are, but there are other people who will not be as forgiving and may actually ask for an extradition. So, yeah, he's not going to let that happen. He will not let that happen to his friend. Is it Milverton? Nope, is it Milverton? It is Milverton. Fuck you, Milverton. Oh. Like, hey, hello, welcome to my humble abode. It's like, oh, hey, yeah, what's up, man? So, we're meeting finally. It's like, yeah, for sure. Get the frick out of my house. Dude, you don't want to mess with Dr. House over here, okay? He will ruin you, okay? He was a soldier. A doctor, but also a soldier. Yeah, that's the thing about Milverton. He has no qualms about being evil. He's like, yeah, I'm evil. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, he wants proof. He's like, give me proof. I would like to see this, please. Thank you. How unfortunate for you. It's like, don't turn your back on me for too long, because I'm going to wind up putting my hands around your throat at some point. Milverton's gonna lose his life. 100%. Not only has he annoyed a study in Scarlet, Moriarty, but now he's messing with For the Streets' friend, like one of his closest friends. One of the very few people who are willing to be his friend and put up with him. He's messing with him, and that will not fly. Who's holding the ladle? Oh, the landlady. She's got a ladle. You know what? She probably could have whooped him with that if she wanted. You don't mess with a woman with a metal ladle, okay? I don't like that. See how that house is just on the edge and it's just being held up by some boards? Nah. Nope. Couldn't be me. He's an evil villain. Of course he would live there. He's like, don't worry about it. I'll fix it. It's like, what? It's like, I will fix it. I got this. He's like, don't even. I'm coming with you, man. This is my woman. And he's like, stop yelling at me. All right. Jeez. These are people that he cares about. Right? He's not just going to let him go off into danger by himself because he cares about him too much and he knows that it could be dangerous. And he also adores Mary and doesn't want this to ruin her life. Not just because of them getting married, but because Mary's not a bad person. Are they just going to walk right over there? Just smash cut to evil villain's castle? Perfect. Love it. Here's a problem. He's probably expecting this. Unfortunately. Because he's that kind of evil. Is it? I bet it's Moriarty's, yeah, everyone. They're probably there just like, We gotta take this guy out. He's messing with my mans. I mean, because he's in our way, not because he's messing with 4th Streets. That would be ridiculous. Like, what do you mean? He's like, you should go back into town and get the police. It's like, what? It's like, you should go back into town. It's like, but wait a second, I can't just leave you. It's like, listen, don't even worry about it. I'm just gonna stay here and make sure that nothing else happens. I'm just gonna survey. I'm not gonna go in there. It's like, I don't believe you. It's like, come on. I would never lie to you. Hurry up and get back. He's like, sure. Stay safe. He's like, No. I can't do the ocean. I love the ocean, but when I go in... Oh, careful. When I go into it, it's like up to here, maybe less. Grappling hook. I'm really lucky that you got here, or else I would have been taken out. I mean, you know, neither of you really understand what's going on, so let me explain. It's like, no, that's good. You don't have to explain. You know, you're messing with Mary for no reason, because you wanted to drag me into this nonsense. And that just won't fly with me. You know, you drove us into a corner with all this stuff. You know, you're manipulating all these situations. You're hurting all these innocent people. You're driving people insane. You're hurting my best friend. I don't want to listen. Shh, shh. Shut up, Milverton. Mm-hmm. Hey, hi, babe. Hello. You know, he's like, yes! I mean, oh no! Where's Agent 47? Yeah, so he's keeping him distracted. So he has no choice but to, like, he can either fight this guy or wind up getting hurt trying to run and help his brother. Oh, there he is! Oh my god! They put the littlest dude against the freaking Dark Souls mini-boss! He'll be fine! By the way, light and dark in this instance are kind of subjective, right? Like, he's talking about, like, how the Lord of Crime, studying Scarlet, William James Moriarty, is like, I think he's referring to him as the dark side, and for the streets, Sherlock Holmes as the light. But it's very subjective in this instance. Milverton is evil. He's the clear person who is the dark. He is the darkness. He's evil. He's trash. He's a trash person. Trash man. It's like, I know that you think that you're smarter than me, you know, and you're like, man, as long as the drama plays out the way you want it, that means that nothing's gonna happen to Mary. Correct? It's like, I mean, sure. Now, remember, good and evil are subjective. Milverton is evil incarnate. He's gonna be taken out. He's not gonna let it play out the way he wants it to. My theory, I think, about him being the brother is wrong. Yep, bye! Yay! But sad. Because this is not something that For the Streets would generally do. He's not this kind of person. He wanted it to be him so bad. This man was not expecting him to be like, I'm so glad it's you. It's like, what? Yeah, of course they have. They've been friends for a little bit. He really thought he won. Yeah! He's like, oh, well, I don't care. I hope he does. Do it! Then that means that we're in accord. He's like, hold on, wait. But if you take me out, then the evidence, it's like, I think it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Like, you haven't arranged for anything to be published because you were hoping that I would be on your side, that I would do what you wanted. You know, and you said all this didn't mean anything to you anyway. You're just messing around. So, yeah. That's how much he cares. That he's willing to turn himself into a villain to protect the people he cares about the most. If that's not love, I don't know what is. Also, he's obsessed with this man, so you kind of screwed yourself. Yep. I feel like this is going to impact a study in Scarlet in a way, though, because I don't think he meant for this to happen, right? I don't think this is something that he ever thought that Sherlock Holmes would actually do, because he's just not that kind of guy. Like, he's not generally he'll take revenge, but it tends to be kind of petty and like gets in your head. But he pulled the trigger, and I don't think that's something that he was expecting. And he's like, I don't even know if you're actually the Lord of Crime anyway. Romance. He didn't want that. Like, that's not something he would have ever thought would have happened. And I feel like he's gonna blame himself for it. I feel like he's gonna blame himself for the streets having to go that far. In a romantic sense. He's gonna make you fall in love with him, and then he's gonna be like, I want to catch you and marry you. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, you thought I was gonna send you away. Yep. Just say it. Oh, you know that hits him right in the jimmies. You know that rustles something up inside there. He's like, I will catch you. Yep. He's like, I'm just gonna go. Let's go, guys. Just, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of The Princess Bride, where he's like, Inigo finally gets the six-fingered man, and then he just like runs. He's gone, dude. I mean, you can walk in there if you want and just go up with the house. I ain't gonna stop you. Nobody is. You're just as bad as he is. Okay, guys, yeah, so I might have put a few in some dude. Don't even worry about it. You alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't even worry about it. I did that. The fire business. That was me. Also, he's gonna turn himself in. He's gonna turn himself in. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. I did it for love. I did it because I love the people around me. Because I care very deeply about the people around me. It's so sad. And he's gonna blame himself. He's like, and so is Mary. they're all gonna blame themselves. Oh. He's breaking so many hearts right now. He sent him away because he didn't want him to be there when he did that. It's because For the Streets has a really, really big heart. When he finds someone that he really and truly cares about, he is willing to cross that line. Because he adores certain people. And even though he won't say it out loud, he does it in other ways that often get him in trouble. And now you also have a study in Scarlet here who is blaming himself. He's like, I never wanted that to happen to him. I didn't want him to be that person, you know? I thought that he wouldn't be able to do something like that, but I'm the one who drove him to this. And now he's never going to be the same person, you know? It's never going to be the same again. And now he's going to be like, you know, coming to take me out. Big doubt. Big doubt. Oh, and there it is! Oh, cliffhanger! No! Alright, everybody. Bye!